With a round of applause, please. This is very special. This is very special.
And you stood up.
Yes.
It reminds me, about a well-known saying. Great person is not he who never falls down, but he who gets up every time he falls.
I still make mistakes. We all learn, no? Yeah.
Representation at United Nations and its organizations like UNICEF and UNESCO.
Implementation plan. Right? I've been talking about it all the time. And that starts as soon as we are confident that we've got enough of that kind of
We
dough,
had to start
right?
from
That I
zero.
was talking.
My aim of getting into the insurance or running a beauty salon was very clear. I wanted to make money. I needed to make my dreams come true because when I got married, my in-laws were staying in.
Thank you, Mr. Nabar. Unlike Khairu, I'm not going to share my experience with you all as a successful entrepreneur, but rather I'm going to focus to one particular area or a field which has been
So I'll
ignored
do the
for
opening
quite a
address,
long
and then
time.
maybe if there's time, towards the end, I can say a few lines, right? That's before 5. Now,
But about the Innerville Club, it's an organization of women. Actually, it's the largest organization of women in the world. So I will just give some information regarding.
was well, every year there are these awards, right? Part of the HR awards, part of the corporate awards, etc. This year, something done by Mothers International and Avatara Consulting. Like you have the best employers and you have the best companies to work for, best colleges to go to, etc. Jobs, they work with a lot of companies. In fact, what little research I had done a few years back, I knew that IBM...
I was supposed to pick up one topic, and my topic was this employment of disabled.
entrepreneur in the food and hospitality business, and I want her to talk not about what she has done so much. I think most of us know what she's done.
And I think our values, our roots are given to us by our parents. And once we get married, we just put the garb down and we take another garb. And I don't agree to that kind of thinking. So I thought I should.
In India itself, we have 1,147 inner clubs with 34,695 members, all working with human development in caring of children, women, aged and the youth. The idea of inner will was conceived in after the required changes to declare a school as a happy school. There has to be proper toilets, proper
Who helps them? Is there a system in place? Is everybody getting the benefits which, some people are trying to pass on to them? Now, employment of these people, of special people, I'm not.
Women face barriers to full equality and advancement because of such factors as race, age, language, ethnicity, culture, religion, or disability.
Actually,
this is not only
is an independent international women's organization promoting voluntary service to society, just like Rotary or Lions. It is the largest women's organization in the world today. There are inner clubs in 104 countries with
I'm an average human being. I'm not somebody great to get what I got in life. That's what I think. Profession. So I feel very humbled, and thank you for calling me Mr. Nabar. So that was.
So that was great. I liked that bit of it very much. Could I just.
We talk about gender biases, we talk about the disability, the rights of the disabled people. But in that section also there is one particular group which is a girl and woman of all ages with any form of disability are generally among the more vulnerable and marginalized society. I have collected some data or statistics of world, India and Goa becomes a secondary choice, or still worse if that woman is having some impairment. First, woman, then again it's with the impairment, big no. According to World Health Organization, about 15% of the world's population lives with some form of disability, of whom 2 to 4% experience significant difficulties in functioning. Census 2001, I have to take 2050 million people in the world, 10% of the world's population live with disabilities and frequently encounter a myriad physical and social obstacles. They often lack opportunities of the mainstream population, are usually among
our objective. When we come here and we decide to collaborate, work with each other, come up with solutions, and then get more people to believe in what we are trying to achieve, it's very difficult. Trust me.
Right.
We understand it now. For example, this issue, but there are so many angles to the issue that, like I was talking about the disabilities, every one of them is unique. Similarly, there are so many angles to the issue that we all need to collaborate from various, areas and etc. And then find solutions and start implementing them. Create a structure, a vehicle. Get organized people, right? So that is the final objective.
Great person is not he who never falls down, but he who gets up every time.